Hey parents, I hope this finds you doing really well today. It's summer vacation, and I don't know whether you're excited or not excited about that, but I, for one, am so super excited about what we're going to be doing in Kids Church all summer long. We are going to be exploring the fruit of the Spirit. The Bible verse that's going to be the memory verse for all month long says this. It's Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23a. It says the fruit the Holy Spirit produces is love, joy, and peace. It is being patient and kind and good. It is being faithful and gentle and having control over oneself. The fruit of the Spirit is something the Holy Spirit produces inside of our lives. Now, there's something really important that we all need to remember with this, and as far as adults as well as kids, that while we're dependent on the Holy Spirit to produce that fruit in our lives, we are completely responsible for our own response to our character development. So when we feel like we want to get angry, it's how we respond to anger. It's not saying a word out of anger, but saying a word out of love, which is what we're going to be talking about this week with your kids. The first fruit that we're going to talk about is love. And sometimes it's not so easy to love somebody. Sometimes we want to do something that's exactly the opposite of what love does. But we're going to be teaching your kids, and we need to know this as well, that we can love even when we don't feel like it, because God first loved us. You see, love is not so much of emotion as much as it is a verb. It's what we do. It's how we show love. And in producing that fruit of the Spirit inside of our lives, it's how we respond to situations when it's the furthest thing from our mind is wanting to love. And we choose to respond out of love and do things that love does. And when we do that, when we respond out of that, and we have the responsibility to do that, then the Holy Spirit produces that love inside of our lives. And then we actually feel that emotion of love. We can love because God first loved us. And that's what we're going to be teaching your kids this Sunday morning. And that's important for us to know as well. Sometimes it's not always easy to love, but when we choose to do so and we trust in the Holy Spirit to help us do that, even in unloving circumstances, God will help us to do that. I'm praying for you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of our BNC family.